Hello, my name is Ravi Shah. I'm with my associate Amish, and I'm very happy to finally present our ideas to you. I'm sure there might be some skepticism involving our new changes and moving our business online, but we're here to assure you that it's all laid out in a very organized and beneficial manner. So, of course, I want to start things off by addressing what these changes would mean as far as what Big Blue's left on the store, Big Blue's legacy, and how the store has been running for many years. So, as you may know, our store takes a lot of pride in personal interaction with our customers, and an online business would definitely limit how much we're able to talk to and personally communicate with them. But that doesn't mean that we have to cut all relationships with customers entirely. So we proposed a couple ideas that would encourage people to come into our store and still talk to us face to face, so we can, uh, for lack of a better word, charm them into buying some new vinyls. So when we do open the online store finally, of course there'll be a markup on prices due to shipping fees, but I believe that we should mark it up even further to encourage people that live close by to our store to come in and visit us in person. That's always something that we're going to take pride in, and I think that we shouldn't abandon that aspect of our business.
And going off of that, so I guess how to communicate with these loyal customers that do frequently come into our stores to just listen to music over the coffee, I guess. You could definitely just any sort of small advertising because these loyal customers have been there since Big Blue. And so, I mean, they became customers through word of mouth recommendations. So, any sort of just posters or maybe billboards or just even if you're their waiter, just telling them, hey, we're having an e-commerce now, or we're going to be selling our stuff online. This is just this is just a good way of letting the loyal customers know that this is our new chain of sales. And this way, not only will that increase them telling other people, but we'll also get a larger demographic.
Going off of that, since we are a small business, it does pose a lot of challenges that established firms do not have. One of them being having a presence in the market and having a namesake. So I think to kind of get our name out there and to advertise on top of just word of mouth, I think we should definitely consider developing an app or for like any smartphone so that people can easily go in, see what vinyls we have in stock, maybe even communicate with each other, see what's trending and all that sort of stuff. So this way our customers are still able to communicate with one another and to keep that communication there, even without being to our store or at our store in person. Especially because we only have one location, we can't always expect our customers to come and shop right there in front of us. And with the limited market that's already here, the limited demographic for what we're selling, I think that's definitely the best way to go.
And obviously, these new additions to this company are going to bring up their own risks. And obviously, the biggest one is financial. And so, to start off, I'd say we start for this app idea or in general of our production of products. I say we start outsourcing our stuff to international countries where the price of producing these goods is much lower than it is right here. And this way, not only do you increase opportunities with these international trades, but it's also just a much safer way of creating these goods. And not only that, but it creates an outpost for distribution throughout the world, not just locally or domestically. And this way, you can increase your profits and again, increase your demographic.
And just one last thing that I like to touch upon before we end our discussion. This may definitely pose some worries and issues for loyalists, or sorry, not that's the wrong term. Any prior employees that may have been under the work of Big Blue that may that may be confining themselves to our traditional business practices. They may be a little bit skeptical about what we're doing here, but I think the best way to convince them that this is the best way to go for the business is to sort of not look at it from a personal standpoint, but look at it from an economic standpoint. That our business is in a, no, I wouldn't say a failing economy, but a slowing user base, or a slower, gradually decreasing demographic. And the only way to keep it on its feet is to sort of expand and adapt to what people are buying and shopping nowadays. So this isn't a matter of changing what this business is at heart. It's a matter of keeping it how it is, or keeping it what it was, and that's great. We want to make sure all of our customers are happy. We want to keep our personal relationships, but at the same time, we don't want our business to go under as a result. So we thank you for your time, and that's all we have to say.
Thank you.